Take a look around you. Everything probably feels perfectly still, as if you and the ground beneath you are completely motionless. But right now, you and everything you see are actually hurtling through space at absolutely incredible speeds. Our planetary home never actually stops to rest. It is constantly performing two completely different movements at the exact same time. Welcome to Special5 Online Tuitions. Today, we are going to explore the mechanics of Earth's two-step dance. By the end of this journey, you'll realize that you are always riding a massive, magical spaceship, which might change how you view a normal, quiet day. Let's start by looking at Earth floating in the dark of space to see its first individual move. Scientists imagine a line called an axis running straight through the planet from the North Pole to the South Pole. Notice how Earth doesn't sit perfectly straight. It actually leans slightly to one side. Earth spins around this axis from west to east. We call this movement rotation, and it takes about 24 hours to complete one full spin. As the Earth spins, the half of the planet facing the sun is flooded with light, giving you daytime. Meanwhile, the half facing away from the sun is tucked into shadow, which is why we have nighttime. While this spin feels smooth and steady to us, it's actually incredibly fast. At the equator, the Earth is rotating at about 1,670 kilometers per hour, faster than most airplanes fly. This constant rotation is the only reason we have the daily rhythm of waking up to a sunrise and going to sleep in the dark. Now, let's pull back even further to see the second part of Earth's dance. Earth also follows a fixed, invisible path around the sun called an orbit. This grand journey is called revolution. It takes Earth about 365 days to complete one full circle, which is why we have 365 days in a calendar year. Because Earth stays tilted in the same direction as it travels this circle, different parts of the planet receive more or less direct sunlight throughout the year. This shifting balance is what creates our 4 seasons. On March 21st, Earth reaches the point that marks the start of spring. By the time it travels to the next milestone on June 21st, summer begins. As the journey continues, September 23rd brings the start of autumn, and by December 22nd, Earth reaches the beginning of winter. Earth is flying along this massive path at a breathtaking speed, covering about 30 kilometers every single second. Without this high-speed revolution, our weather would never change, and we would never have a way to measure a passing year. It's important to remember that Earth does both of these movements at once. It is always gracefully spinning like a top while simultaneously racing around that giant orbital track. Let's head back home now, moving through the clouds and back to the familiar comfort of your room. We've seen how rotation gives us our days and nights, while revolution gives us our years and our seasons. Next time you watch a sunset or feel a winter chill, remember that you are currently riding the greatest spaceship ever made. Thanks for exploring the universe with Special5 Online Tuitions. Keep wondering and keep learning.